Good afternoon, fellas. Ferocious Mgtow here. And of course, I'm rolling. I am in Indiana. And I'm on my way to the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I guess this load must have somehow slipped through the cracks, because as soon as I got to the yard, they wanted me to drop my empty tank, pick up this loaded tank, and shuffle it on down to the ATL by 10 o'clock tomorrow, which I told them that is absolutely impossible, but I'll do my best. And they said, we know you will. We'll get you some extra time on the back end and just get it there when you can. I was like, roger that. Let's go with it. So I hooked up to it, and now I am headed to the ATL. I'm going to go through Indiana, and then I'm going to hit Kentucky, then Tennessee, then Georgia. So I said, let me turn the camera on, talk to you guys. I got a new microphone, so I want to see if this works. It's a little cheapy deal. It ain't nothing expensive. I just want to kind of see how these things work. If they don't work right, I'm sending it back. But it only fits my old phone, so this is being filmed on my old phone. Well, not necessarily my old phone, but my personal phone. I usually do the videos on my business phone, but this is my personal phone. So we'll see how it turns out. The mic only fits this phone, so we'll see how it turns out. But I want to talk to you guys about a life lesson. You guys are still dealing in relationships, and also for you guys that's not dealing in relationships. If a woman ever tries to walk out of your life for whatever reason, please let her go. Let her go. Do not try to stop her, because chances are she's trying to level up or a monkey branch. And most of the time, they fall flat on their face, because when they reach for the other branch, it's not there. They think it's there. They anticipate that it will be there, but for whatever reason, it's not there. They let your branch go and they fall. You want to facilitate them falling. So do not stop them, right? And let them stay gone. When they call you, because they're going to inevitably call you to come back, or to try to hold on to some friendship, you should say, men and women can't be friends, especially after they were lovers. You tell her, I have enough friends. I don't need any more. It's best to just cut ties completely. Sever ties. That's the best way. Because I see a lot of guys making a mistake of letting these females back in your life after they're giving you the old he-ho. Why are we doing that? It's because nobody's told us. We're trying to work it out, because that's what we do. We're problem solvers. We're trying to figure out what's the problem so we can solve it, then we can get back to the hanky-panky. We got to unlearn that. These women try to walk out of your life, open up the door and help her out with your foot. Give her some aid and assist with your foot. Block her on everything. Block her from your phone. Block her from all your social media. Block all her friends. Any number she's ever called you from, block that. Block everything and everybody. And then you can take time for yourself if you choose to, Or you could go on dates with somebody else to occupy the void in your life, if you're so inclined. If you just gotta have it. That's what I did. Every time a woman walked out of my life, I just filled that void with 2 women or 3 women. That's what I did prior to understanding the term Mgtow. When I was just doing the bachelor lifestyle, that's what I did. Woman walked out, I let her go, and I always filled the void with 2 or 3 different women. Even if they were just short-term bust downs or jump off, as we call it. So we got to learn to let these women go. And when you get that call out of the past, she's just trying to check up on you and see how you're doing, it's up to you. If you just want to rub salt in the eye, because chances are you're going to be doing much better in life. You done made better decisions. You done leveled up. You done put the hours in. You done cut back your expenses. You done cut all the dead weight. So you should be doing much better when she try to reconnect with you later on in the future, when she realizes all the horrible mistakes she's going to make. Let her make them. When she can't come back, plain and simple. Now, if you hard up, you know what I'm saying? Knock it out the park and get gone. She can never ascend to that position that she once held. If anything, you could put her on the roster and she could come off the bench as a pinch hitter or a base runner, and then put her back on the bench. Because they think that we weak because they feel they can leave after they done cheated. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams after they did double monkey black backflips. I can't even say it. Monkey black backflips. That's hard to say. Now that I try to say it. Think that they can just come back when everything blows up in their face. They want to come back to old reliable. You was the reliable guy. No, you was Mr. Fix It. You was Mr. Take care of business. You was Mr. Sturdy, Stern, Mr. Rock. But that was predictable, and that got boring to her. So she wanted to go out and have excitement. And of course, that excitement wasn't too excited about her. Rolled her for a minute, dumped her, and moved on. Now she wants to see what you're doing. Living life. Living life, that's what I'm doing. Because I remember when my second wife left, about 8-10 months later, here she come calling, how you doing? I'm like, who is this? It's your wife. I'm like, check that out. Like, I just, you ain't even concerned about me, huh? What? You ain't been calling. I'm like, call you for what? And she like, I'm just to check on me. Check on you for what? You a grown woman. You don't need nobody to check up on you. And she gonna like, I'm just saying, you ain't even concerned about me. You don't even call to see how I'm doing. Well, you don't call to see how I'm doing. Well, I'm calling you now. All right, wait, okay, what up? What's up? I'm just saying, maybe we can go on a date or something. Maybe we need to talk. I'm like, talk about what? What are we talking about? Why do we need to go on a date? We ain't been going on dates. What, you got a girlfriend or something? What I got is none of your business. How about that? Well, I mean, if you got a girlfriend, you can't. Well, what I have is none of your business, like I said. Well, you don't want to go on no dates and try to talk? No, I don't. Man, you just hate me, huh? No, I didn't say I hate you. you don't love me no more? I just let the phone be quiet. She saw, I guess she could feel the awkward silence, and she know how I am. She know what I'm thinking. And she like, well, I'm gonna let you go. I ain't gonna take up no more of your time. I'm like, all right, bye, and I hung up. I made it hostile for her to call me because I know what she wanted. You done went out there listening to some goofball. He done talk you out of your house, got what he wanted, got his fill of you, dumped you, and now you're out here looking stupid because you done fell on your face. Now you want to call old Mr. Trusty, Mr. Get It Done, Mr. Not Making No Excuses. You want to call me, huh? Yeah, but I got a trick for you. You can't come back. Now, if you want to share some of that peace leaf with me, I'll go ahead and indulge, meet you at a hotel. Because I had a new place because I didn't want her to know where I stayed. And I've had this number for almost 20 years. I don't get rid of my phone number, period. So anybody can call me out of my past from the last 20-something years. I think I've had this number 22 years. So anybody can call me out of the past. My number is still the same. Sure is. And once you realize how hostile I was, and I wasn't trying to go on no dates with her, she like, all right, well, let me stop bugging. Yeah, stop bugging me. I got better things to do. That's how we gotta be. When your ex call you out of the blue, you need to be hostile. Because the way she did you was dirty. She did you dirty, now it's payback. Simple as that. And I've been subscribing to a lot of guys, and I'm listening to some of the things they're talking about, and I see a recurring theme in all these videos is that guys is taking women back, trying to figure out what did they do wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong. You just wasn't stern with these females. That's all. You wasn't hardcore with them. Now you see that's what you got to do. You got to be hardcore with them. Other than that, they'll try to run over all the top, run on the top of you, run over the top of you. But yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to bring you guys. Do not take them back. When they try to leave, let them leave. You don't need no explanation. You don't need to know why. None of that stuff. Let them go. And when they try to call you out of the blue after some months or even years, be very hostile. That way they know you ain't like the average simp out here. You done leveled up in your knowledge and wisdom and understanding, and you ain't gonna let nobody come back in your life that did you dirty. Simple as that. We gotta stop that because it makes us look weak as a whole. And so they think they can come and do that to every guy. No, you can't. Damn sure can't do it to Ferocious Mgtow. I done had my turn. Now I'm real hostile. Either that or I'm super nice. But I never get up with them. So don't. So when they try to leave, let them leave. Matter of fact, help them out with your foot. That's the way we should, because then that makes us garner their respect, because most guys go to, well, what did I do? And why? You don't need to know why. She doing you a favor. That's all you need to know. But okay, guys, just thinking about it makes me mad. Let me calm myself down. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Yeah, guys, but okay, I just wanted to bring you something, let you know where I'm at, and see how this new speaker is working out. Hopefully it's working out fine, but we shall see. We shall see. But hope everybody's being safe out there. Hope everybody's doing well. And of course, I hope everybody's being good stewards of your health. And as always, I wish you guys more money, more money, more money. I'll try to bring you something a little later if I stop somewhere and see something interesting. Or once I cruise these YouTube streets, I may bring you something a little later on. Until then, peace and hair grease.